This Batmobile is actually a Lamborghini Sian. It's a limited edition model, and today I'm going to show you a very interesting part of this car, which is the interior. So the interior is actually quite nice, but it is a little underwhelming to see that it has the same steering wheel and a lot of the same controls that you find in the Aventador. The graphics in the instrument panel are also from the Aventador. It does have two-tone seats with the leather and soft suede, so it is nice. But today I'm going to do something different. Today I'm going to get inside and see what it feels like to be inside a Lamborghini Sian. So it looks not that different from us from an Aventador, but let's have a look at the details. So you have a flap here that of course opens up the engine start stop button. You have electronic parking here, and of course these buttons and knobs are from the Aventador's climate control system. Here you have a lot of other buttons as well. Then you have this rectangular screen. That's of course from the Countach and the Centenario. Oh, and it's on actually, so let's wait for the graphic. Okay, so those are the headlights of the Sian. I'll show you those as well. And yeah, that's it. So the car is still setting up because it is for sale. So there most of the options are available, but some of them of course they need to be set up, like connecting it to the phone, the language settings and everything. So that's of course up to the owner. Now you have a lot of carbon fiber everywhere, but of course most of the interior is also Alcantara. Now if you come to the seats, those are sport seats. They're fine, and you have a lot of space in between the seats, but you have this really special logo here called Super Cap, and I'll tell you what that is when we talk about the engine. This is the steering wheel. It has a lot of Alcantara, really large paddle shifters, and it is very nice. The door also has a lot of carbon fiber. So that's enough about the interior. Let's come to the exterior because there's a lot we need to talk about here. So let's have a look at what this car looks like. Now people think that this is just an outrageous looking Lamborghini that Lamborghini made just to cash in, but actually it is highlighting a very important feature which is unique to this car and different from other hybrid hypercars. So you have these really large Y-shaped daytime running lights. You have an air intake here, so the air goes in here, and there's a vent near the windscreen. That's where the air comes out, just like in a high performance supercar or hypercar. Here you have of course the wheels with a vertical wing next to it and the body, and here you have a massive air intake because the engine is in the rear. So this air intake also has a special carbon fiber blade which is designed to push more air towards the radiator to keep the engine bay cool. Now it also has vents on all fenders. Those are of course to let the air out when the wheels are spinning. So you have those on the rear, you have them on the front wheels, front fenders as well. So yes, this is a very, very special car. And of course you have air intakes here to feed air to the engine. So the engine is a 6.5 liter V12, and it's instead of having a regular hybrid system, this actually doesn't use batteries. It uses supercapacitors. Okay, so what are supercapacitors? Supercapacitors hold in energy and they dissipate energy when you need it, and they're much faster and efficient than regular batteries or lithium batteries. So that's why this car is actually much more efficient at delivering performance than other hybrid hypercars. Okay, so you have 4 flaps here. These are connected to a temperature sensitive spring, and when the engine bay gets really hot, it automatically expands and opens up the flaps to let the hot air out. And there it is. There is the masterpiece, the V12 engine that powers this car. So the top speed is around 220 miles per hour easily. 0 to 60 time is of course less than 3 seconds. So yes, this car is very, very fast and looks absolutely insane. You have air intakes on the engine bay as well, and you have air intakes pretty much everywhere, even in the headlights here. So you have xenon lights and you have daytime running lights, and yeah, this is a very, very insane and beautiful hypercar. Now I'm not done here. I'm pretty much done talking about it, but there is a few more things I need to show you. This, you see, in this very corner, in this showroom, VIP Motors, they have 3 special Lamborghinis. One of them is a Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. You see, only 9 of these cars have ever been made, and this is not even their first Veneno. This showroom's Veneno. This showroom had actually 2 Venenos. So this one has green interior, and green lines on the exterior. And this is the second one of 9 cars. They also had a solid black car with red details and red interior, and that was even more beautiful. That was the first of 9. I got a chance to sit in it as well. It was incredible. So the wheels are also incredible, the Sian is also incredible, but we are not done here. You see, this showroom also has another gem, and that is their Lamborghini collection. So they have a lot of interesting Lamborghinis. Like, they have 2 SVJs right here, 2 Huracan STOs also, one in black, one in blue. They have a lot of Lamborghinis, but we're not done with their Lamborghini collection, because they have another Lamborghini Sian, and here it is. So this one is all bare carbon fiber with light green details. I like the bronze wheels. So this car is actually costing a little more than the matte black one because of its exterior. So this one is for 70 million dirhams. The matte black one is for around 16 million dirhams. Now, Lamborghini was founded in 1963. So 63 coupes of the Sian exist, and 19 roadsters of the Sian exist. So of course the roadster is much more rare. And here you have a Bugatti Divo and a lineup of interesting Ferraris, a Porsche 918 at the back as well. Then you have a Ferrari Monza SP2. You have 2 LaFerraris. So if you want to see the videos of the LaFerrari, the Monza SP2, that blue Bugatti, that Veneno, you can find them all on my channel. And they also have this really beautiful Pagani Huayra Roadster, and that is also one of their beautifulest gems. So if you want to see Lamborghini videos specifically, just head on down to the video description for names and links, and you'll find all the details there. And let me know in the comments what you think about this car.